Hello, and welcome to the first episode of the LSO show. This is going to be our new, I can't say regular yet, but semi-regularly streamed show where we're all just going to kind of hang out and play more chill, more laid-back games
I'm not on camera.
than we normally do.
Cut off.
Yeah, so I'm TJ. Brianna is right here, if I can get my finger in the right place. Chloe is down there, and this is DM over on this side.
And then Casey's over there.
Casey's
I stole her
somewhere
spot. That's
sleeping.
why I'm here.
Pouting. Oh, she's not asleep. She's pouting.
She's hates me.
Yeah, but so the idea of the LSO show, obviously we're playing Kerbal Space Program for our first game, is to play more like low-key, a little bit more laid-back games where like I'm not constantly having to think about how to defeat the Ottomans, and we can just kind of talk and hang out with you guys.
Don't the Ottomans
that's the
just
basic
eventually
idea.
defeat themselves?
They do.
Like really, you just gotta wait. It's like
in
fighting a war
real
Russia.
history,
Just
they
wait
did.
For
Yeah.
winter.
Hashtag Sick Man of Europe.
Hashtag Sink Band of Europe. Yep.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna be the comedic.
So you're gonna see, you're gonna see Chloe the bobblehead down here. So yeah, we're gonna be monitoring chat. We're gonna be, talking to you guys. So feel free to ask us questions.
And really, we're just here to hang out. So.
Yeah, and so we're gonna go ahead and play. I have played a fair amount of Kerbal Space Program, but it was like 2.5 years ago. So a lot has probably changed in the game since then. But
I've always wanted to play this game.
Yeah, so
what is this game?
Basically,
You'll find out.
we play as these little green dudes, and we build rockets and send them on space missions.
It's
and
really cool.
There's an entire...
Are they going to be the greatest missions ever?
Absolutely.
The greatest to the greatest and all the best planets? Only the best planets?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're friends with everybody on those best planets?
All of those things. All of those things will be true.
We're going to put a Kerbal on Mars.
Let's see. We should have imported... Well, maybe for the next episode, we'll actually import the LSO logo to be on our flag, but I forgot to do that. So yeah, we're going to play career mode, which I don't have a lot of experience with yet, but it involves scientific instruments. So yeah, while we get going here... Yeah, thanks, I've got it. What have you guys been up to this week?
Work.
The team.
I got to go see
crew.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. I have not seen it yet.
Guardians of the Galaxy
I am really
awesome.
looking forward to seeing it.
Actually, I feel like I'm going to have a controversial, problematic opinion of this movie, and I think I need to see it again.
Okay. Cool.
So, if anybody has not seen it and does not want spoilers,
let's avoid spoilers because people are going to turn the stream off.
Is that too new? Okay,
it's only been out for a couple of days.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I don't think I liked it as much as the first one.
Yeah.
Character-wise,
it's okay. Almost nobody did.
although here's the thing though, story-wise, I think it might actually be a stronger movie.
Yeah.
Just like with what they do with the characters and how far they move the characters. And I'm not gonna. This is not a spoiler because you don't know which character they're moving. They move lots of characters in directions, and then there's a couple characters they don't move at all. But the characters they move in directions.
There are characters that move
changed.
Between the background and the foreground.
No, they move from point A to point B in their character life.
Gotcha.
As opposed to just, continuing to be awesome.
This is about how Chloe summarizes things.
This is not how we summarize things. This is a very difficult way to... Summarizing a movie without giving any spoilers is very difficult. And I can't even address, character names. So come talk to me again in 3 weeks when you guys have all seen the movie.
She'll call when she has car trouble, and she'll be like, hey, so the thing is doing a thing, and it is not working. It is bad. And I'm like, well, that could mean a lot of different things. You could have a flat tire, or your engine block could be on fire. I'm not sure which.
So I love that the two stats that our Kerbals have are courage and stupidity.
That's fantastic.
That's pretty perfect for the fact that we're going to be launching them into... Oh, yeah.
What's our dog?
Courage and stupidity. Except Casey, let's see if we can find Casey on here.
I don't really feel like she has that
no,
much courage.
Right here. Shepsor Kerman.
She can.
Full on stupidity and no courage. Yeah, that's
her.
about Casey right there. As a matter of fact, let's... Oh, we don't have enough money to hire him. So I get in career mode, you actually have to earn money and do research and stuff to unlock better rockets, which is going to be cool.
Oh, that sucks.
It
I go to work to do that.
So let's see. They want us to gather some scientific data from Kerbin, which I think can seriously be just stand on the launch pad. We have to launch a rocket of some kind, escape the atmosphere, and orbit Kerbin.
I'm going to move this a little bit more so I was going to say, I feel kind of self-conscious about the top of my head.
Okay.
Something I never thought I'd say.
It's a very pretty head top. You're fine.
TJ, right behind you, I'm putting the stool
with
the tablet.
So, I think we can seriously just, like, launch a command pod to finish this mission. I don't think we even need to take
Launch the command pod!
Let's see.
Command Delicious. You remember this book about this guy who walks around and does things?
Let's see. Can we collect?
I remember that book.
Mm-hmm.
Can we collect
we
science?
We both remember that book.
We do.
Rename vessel.
But yes, Nagel 29. It's not necessarily better character development. It's just more character development. The new Guardians of the Galaxy is like, it's not so much an origin story anymore. It gets to take the characters to a new place. Ooh, this is my solution for having a head top. I'm gonna talk with my hands.
Did we finish the mission? I don't know if we finished the mission or not.
So basically, Chloe, you use ingenuity for this game. This is actually
recover. There we go. We got 1.5 science.
Ingenuity for the game? I thought we had to earn money and buy things.
But you design rockets.
Did we
if
finish?
Your design sucks. It blows up, and the green people scream.
Okay, cool. So we finished the mission. We got some science. We got some money. We got an advance. Cool. So now we have to launch a vessel.
We got an advance. What are we paying them royalties back?
I guess they gave us an advance. They give us a small advance to build the rocket, and then we get the rest when we actually finish it.
Oh.
So that's a rocket.
So it's a down payment.
Right. So fuel tanks, engines. I think that's the only engine we have right now. The flea. So we'll go ahead and snap.
The flea?
Snap that guy on there. Yeah.
That's simultaneously a really insulting and really, really, really appropriate name.
Yeah, if I were an astronaut on that project and like your rocket's gonna have a state-of-the-art flea attached to it, I'd be like, wait, what?
Let's see. What
is that the best we can do? Is the word we're doing the flea? Is that
and then
really?
some nerdy science guy would like launch into all the benefits and the amazing adaptations of a flea because it really is an incredible creature.
Yeah.
Incredibly strong. It can launch itself pretty much the equivalent of into space by force of its legs, its toes.
Do we have a parachute? Okay,
good.
This
big.
We do want a parachute on here. Space. Okay, so this is going to be our first vessel to launch. What should we call this little guy?
The big flea.
The imminent disaster.
This isn't big enough to be an imminent disaster yet. I think we'll get this one back. The probable disaster. All right, so let's see. The probable. Again, I've played this game like 2.5 years ago, so I think I remember enough to not blow up every rocket that we build.
We're gonna say that the Kerbals are very literal people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also this would have been a disaster. I need to put the booster on a different. I'm almost disappointed that I remembered to do that because that would have been funny.
Someplace where Casey can stare longingly at it.
Casey is staring quite longingly
Casey,
at the popcorn.
Casey, you want to come up on the couch?
No.
Yes, I want to have her scale your head.
No.
Okay, there we go. All right.
All right. Just got all wide.
So
don't you dare, Casey.
This really, at this point, so I think the last time I played, you start with a full space facility, but I think in career mode now they make you upgrade it because this doesn't really look like a launch pad as much as it is a patch of dirt that some things have
did we explode something
exploded
already?
on. Let's see, and what's the? How do I control the throttle again? I don't remember. I think this thing has a throttle. I don't remember how to use it though.
See,
so
Commanderlicious, this is much better than.
If anybody knows how to use the throttle, please
better.
post in chat how to use the throttle because we're just gonna go for this. Okay, here we go.
It's going.
The probable disaster.
I don't know.
It's oh, I don't think I put a decoupler on there.
Oh.
So it's
TJ.
Probable disaster. See.
Why?
We'll have to see if the parachute is strong enough to stop it with the fuel tank still attached.
Yeah, it's gonna die.
Well, we have reached.
Is it going up?
No,
yeah.
it's about to.
No,
stop.
we're at about 10,000 meters. We'll probably hit about 12,000.
Is this how fast it would actually be?
It's abstracted. It's not. The physics in this game are actually fairly. they're based on real physics,
it's
but
a game.
Everything's abstracted. The scale is abstracted.
So is this planet smaller than Earth?
It's doing
or
a decent job.
Earth?
It might.
Well, like Kerbin itself is not actually the size of the Earth because that would take up too much memory. But yeah, like we can fly to that. That's actually a celestial body that we can fly to.
Is it falling now?
Yes, it is falling.
Hey, TJ, Commander's just saying possibly shift and control.
Shift and control. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Shift is throttle up and control is throttle down. Thank you. I'm gonna have a lot of asking people to remind me what hotkeys
sort
are.
of tumbling through the air.
The throttle isn't for solid fuel engines anyways.
Oh yeah, this is a solid fuel engine. That's right. So we don't actually need the throttle.
Oh, down it goes.
Well,
I want to see the explosion.
We don't want Jeb to die though.
Who's Jeb?
He's our Kerbinaut. He's
Jeb. Do we have a person in
This
there?
is a main
Yeah.
dimension.
Why did we put a person in
because
there?
you can't. You don't.
Why did we put a person
You don't
in
unlock
there?
automated probes until later. That's how Kerbals roll.
No.
As an attorney,
No.
I'm watching this
This
whole
is a
thing going,
terrible
that's a
idea.
lawsuit.
Oh,
idea.
I think the parachute broke.
Didn't
even
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't even come
That's a
out.
lawsuit.
That's
No, that was
That-
tiny. Poor Jeb.
that's
a lawsuit.
that did not go as planned.
That's a lawsuit right there.
So
Can't sue him if he's dead. No, but his family can.
let's see. Collided into the surface. Collided into the surface. Collided into the surface.
We suck at this.
Mission time 0 hours 1 minute 59 seconds. We reached an altitude of 1,300 meters.
Sweet.
High speed of 606 meters a second. Most G-force endured 9.9. That's pretty high.
Is he like smaller than a human? Was Jeb
They're
smaller than a
little
human?
guys. They're,
9.9.
yeah.
They're like
So
little
that's like
minions.
18 points.
So
Wait.
what we actually need to do
It's a
that I
lot more,
forgot to do. Oh, can we not? We don't have a decoupler that we can put on this? Maybe I just triggered the parachute wrong. Did we finish the mission at least? Because that's really what matters.
Not his life.
That's how we
Not
get
Jeb's
more
life.
money. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we've no.
Wow.
No, we didn't.
Capitalism has infected this this
Launch your
poor little
first
planet too.
vessel to achieve this goal. Okay.
I'll ride easy with that kind of talk, commie.
Let's try this. Let's try this again.
I spent my college years studying Russia. It rubs off on you.
Edit vessel.
Although ironically, most Russians really don't like communism. Did you know most of the communist leaders weren't Russian? They were Georgian or Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Or
Stalin
something
was.
else.
Stalin apparently was
Come here, Case.
like
here.
people couldn't even understand his accent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the biggest communist leaders, totally not Russian.
Okay,
So we
so
studied in St. Petersburg?
We got Casey coming
Yeah.
in the
Casey!
camera.
Oh, God.
You stole my. All right.
so here's what I think we need to do. Here's what I think we need to do different this time. I think we need to wait until we've hit like our highest point, and like right when our velocity starts to shift from positive to negative, that's probably when we need to pop the parachute.
Okay.
Because haven't actually even unlocked a decoupler yet that we could break the fuel tank off of this thing.
So what is the point of being able to select pieces of your rocket while you're in the air?
Some of them can do certain things, like we could put an atmospheric monitoring module on here to gather some science data, and then that's like how you earn more parts is by doing science experiments.
Cool.
So
There
from,
goes the
from what I
parachute.
I
understand.
feel like every school should have this computer program.
Oh, it's a fantastic educational game, I think. Probably one of the best. All right.
Okay,
so
wait. Are we going? Is it going?
we're
Wait a minute.
in.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
We're in the
Is there enough
stratosphere.
atmosphere up there?
We're in the stratosphere, so the parachute has not opened yet. But I'm hoping when we fall down to the troposphere,
I don't think that's how it works.
there will be enough air pressure to open the parachute. So let's see. We're at least getting some drag from it right
In case
now.
anybody's wondering, I'm furiously eating popcorn in hopes that will help.
I wonder. I actually do not know this. Anybody that plays Kerbal, can you fly into the sun? I don't know that I've ever seen anyone
Why
try
would you do that?
I don't know, but I mean, it's there.
You're sadistic.
Let's do it.
No.
It's gonna be a
So
while.
we say our Kerbals are
There's a very
sunward-
scary movie about that. It's called Sunshine. It's also a very good movie.
That is a very good movie.
Excellent movie.
That is a fantastic movie, actually.
Commander Alicia says, yes, you can.
Okay.
The question was.
You can fly into the sun. All right.
Let's
do we find a terrifying demon monster there?
Parachute has not opened yet.
Let's go explore.
Is there a terrifying monster in the sun? Or resources or something?
Can we... Oh, it opened! It opened!
Maybe? Oh no!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No.
All right,
It's
okay.
too heavy.
I think we're okay. We're only going...
What's his name? What's our astronaut's
Surface
name?
speed is 6.4 meters a second.
What's our astronaut's name?
Jeb.
Jeb? Again?
Yeah, well, I think we reverted to before the launch, so he didn't actually die.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, this game gives you like temporal do-overs.
Yeah, well, I don't.
I feel much better.
I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can do that on longer missions.
That was cool.
Okay,
I mean, it was gonna tip over. We knew that.
So the probable disaster was a disaster the first time we launched it, but I believe we have now. I guess we have to go back and recover the craft.
Nagel29, I really don't think that's how the sun works. That's not how the sun works.
Okay, let's see. Can we recover it?
Yeah.
You gotta wait until there's a lot of cloud cover. That's how you
recover craft. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you're just looking around like, what?
She's confused as to why her bed is not here.
Oh, that's cool. They give you.
We can take soil samples on the sun.
I hope so.
Yeah. I don't think that. Okay.
Well, someone's trying to troll us into a flaming.
We're going to the sun.
We can't even get to the moon yet. So
and then we get to get our samples.
Let's see. So conduct a focused observational survey of Kerbin. We need to test our newly acquired capabilities. Go to the designated test site. Yeah, that sounds complicated. Designated test site. Nope.
Can we go to an undesignated test site?
Haul MK-16 parachute into flight above Kerbin. We want you to haul the MK-16 parachute into flight above Kerbin. Altitude 1,000 to 8,000 meters. I'm pretty sure we can do that.
Yeah, why not?
We have to unlock that parachute, though, so let's see if our science department can help us with that.
Come on, science department.
R&D. Okay, so this is like our talent tree, basically, for rocket ships. So this would give us better boosters. This one gives us a communications antenna, a stack decoupler, which is something we definitely need, because that lets us break off pieces of the rocket in flight so that we can reduce our weight. There's another communication. Oh, and a thermometer, which will let us take temperature readings and get more science. Where is this parachute?
It's just like a tiny ball.
Well, it's weird. They can't see her on screen, but Casey's like in a circle. She's not enthused that she's not on her bed.
If it fits, I sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where this parachute that we need is. Like, I would think it would be here. MK-16. That's what it was, right? MK-16 parachute?
Sure.
Can I search the tech tree? If anybody knows where the MK-16 parachute is, how you unlock that, that's an MK-12R. Flight control.
Hello, Kebab Lord. I can't see from here. Yep, that's his name. Hello, Kebab Lord.
Kebab Lord. I like it.
Kebabs are delicious.
When I lived in Auckland, New
underrated.
Zealand, yeah, there was a kebab stand right by my dorm that I was staying in. $4 kebabs, as they called it there.
Kebabs are like pancakes. They're like pancakes. Every culture has their own version of kebabs, and they're all delicious.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah?
Got that yogurt dressing.
Okay, so a lot of these are like aerodynamic parts, I think. Heat shields, those will be important. Don't want people to burn up on re-entry.
No, that would not be nice.
I can't find this parachute that we need, though. Where's the MK-16 parachute? Alright, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to the wiki.
Okay, so let's see here. What else did I do? Oh, I got stuck in a giant hailstorm.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, yeah. We just had a whole bunch of hail.
Let's see, what else happened this week? Oh, I haven't gotten to see Colossal yet. It's out.
What is that?
I really want to see Colossal. It's a new movie by an indie studio that's headed by like Stan Lee and basically a bunch of fans. Called Legion M.
Okay.
And they're basically.
We have it.
They're ultra crowdfunding feature films. And Colossal is like a dramedy, comedy, kaiju movie. If that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looks great. I have not had a chance to see it yet.
So I think we can just relaunch the probable disaster. Let's put a decoupler on it this time though. So we already have the MK16 parachute. I was confused because the objective said have MK16 parachute was one of the requirements, and it made it sound like we didn't have it yet.
An M16 is an assault rifle. I don't know what an MK16 is. It might be
not a
firearm.
I don't believe.
I'm imagining some sort of teenager being like, I've got a MK16. I don't even know if that's actually how teenagers talk these days. I don't think it is. I haven't heard any teenagers talk that way.
I'm reasonably confident that it's not an affectation that they present.
Who says MK?
That'd be Mr. Maggie from South Park.
Speaking of South Park.
There we go. Yep. Sorry, teenagers.
Oh my God.
So this now has a decoupler on it.
This is why they keep you behind a desk.
This has a decoupler on it now, so I'm going to call it the slightly less probable disaster.
The slightly less probable disaster.
So Kababler just finished the Kaiser Reika Hearts of Iron 4 series.
Nice.
Epic ethos, he says. He or she, excuse me.
All right, so we need to take this thing up to 8,000 meters. Do we have our objective here? Where is our actual thing of... Okay, so we have to be flying.
To get our
Done
objective.
that, and now our altitude has to be between 1,000 and 8,000.
Oh. Well, geez, TJ, do it better this time.
Okay.
Here we go.
Come on. Wait, what is his name again?
Jeb?
Jeb? We
Jeb.
still have Jeb?
Jeb is still Jebbin'.
Jeb is still
Great,
rocking it
big,
out.
good,
Jeb
good
style.
Jeb.
Yep.
Keep going, Jeb.
Let's go ahead and
do better this time.
Clap.
Do it better this time.
Oh, I knew it.
What?
I was waiting for that
comment.
Jeb!
Jeb! Oh, boy.
All right, so I think
low energy, sad.
We need to deploy it between 8,000.
I just got what you guys were saying.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to. When your mouth was full of coffee was the
Jebediah or
moment.
Jebulay. I can't see from here.
Jebediah or Jebedur. The hero. Okay, yes, that is him.
Oh, there we go. That's what we needed.
There we go.
There we go.
Come on.
Do we get it? Do we get it? We need to.
Might not be due.
We need to slow down.
Our objective was to get really high up, and now we're coming down.
No, we got up high enough. We need to arrest our speed to between 30 and 170 before we drop below 1,000 feet.
Arrest the speed, Jeb. Arrest the
yes,
speed.
We have completed the mission.
Fantastic.
We have completed the mission. Thing is, you don't necessarily want to X4 into the ground because sometimes that causes a physics glitch and it will kill your dude.
What's an X4?
What the? Oh, that was the tank coming down and exploding because we now have the ability to detach our fuel tank. So that's what that was.
Kababler, I identify myself as a
Bensmart class battleship. Not bad.
Yeah, I do too.
Fantastic.
Some days I do too. Right.
I too have never found that tick on my passport.
Yeah.
Application.
They really need to
for you.
update the forms to.
And you could really sell that at customs too. You'd be like a Bismarck-like battleship on. You'd be like,
Okay.
The Battle of Jutland taught us a lot of lessons.
Jutland.
So, Chloe, your head's not even in the screen, even the top of it. Do you want to send a couple pillows?
Let's recover. All right, we got some science. We got some funds for bringing our ship back.
We're gonna figure out a
Jeb
way.
got no XP from
Are
that.
you not satisfied with my talking hands, Brianna?
They don't see where the voice is coming from.
The voice is coming from
Okay, we want you to test the LV T-45 swivel liquid fuel engine while landed at Kerbal.
I have a couple pillows.
Activate the part through the sequencing when all conditions are met.
She does too. She just doesn't think that we give it to her.
Okay, we can do this.
Sit.
She's already sitting.
She's like, I am sitting, you buffoon.
Want to have the popcorn? There you go.
Good girl.
So let's
She's
go
really
ahead and
pissed.
hook
I
up.
know, because I took her spot.
Kate, our dog is very pissy today.
She's always pissy.
We're
We
heading towards
might-
a full moon, so she gets a little bit pissy.
might need some supports for this? Do we have those yet?
A little more sophisticated.
Don't know. So yeah, we can burn liquid fuel now, which is nice because we can actually adjust the throttle. So I'm gonna call this thing, hopefully, doesn't leave the ground. Because that is our objective, is just to test the engine. We don't actually need it to fly. But I was hoping to see if we could put like some brackets or something on this, but I guess we haven't unlocked those yet.
So the Galley29 is saying, you guys ever thought about doing a Dungeons & Dragons stream series?
We have thought about that. The problem I find with those... I mean, we do play role-playing games. D&D isn't like our main one by any stretch, but the main thing with those is I feel like they get to be a little meandering unless you have something like Critical Role where they're all professional actors and they've been doing this for a long time. They're asking about doing a live D&D stream. I mean, we technically, Chloe and DM both have theater degrees.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've actually talked about that and we want to do it for you guys. We just haven't figured out logistics. P.S. Problem solved. Meet my grandmother's rocking chair.
Okay, so we successfully tested the engine without lifting off. That's exactly what we needed to do.
Great.
So, recover all the parts of the vessel, and we've finished our mission.
If you move over a little bit closer
Let's
to the window.
see. Let me check on the...
can you press the tablet? Because it's just... Or, not... Yeah, that.
Gotcha.
The screen just got dark.
I don't know what to do.
Harry, you want to hold it? Right to me?
I don't know what to do.
I can't get up because I have a dog on me.
That is your own fault.
No, it's not my fault.
Yes, it is. You literally asked her to come sit on you.
The next thing they want us to do, sounds a little weird. They want us to test the swivel engine while splashed down at Kerbal. So they want us to take off, land in the water, and then see if the engine works after it gets wet.
So it's like a space duck boat.
I guess. This one sounds like it might be easier. Test the solid fuel booster at the launch site.
I want to do the space duck boat one.
We'll do that one, but let's make sure that we have everything sorted out first.
I really feel like this is more interesting if we don't have everything sorted out.
Okay,
but that's just my.
We're naming our rockets after probability of disasters. For
so let's load up the slightly less probable disaster. Is this the booster that we need right here? RT5 fleet. Okay, here we go.
Am I in the shot now?
You might bring it back a little more
so this is
that way you can see.
This is going to be the slightly larger potential disaster because we're now using a larger rocket booster.
Slightly larger.
I think this one might actually need 4.
We're very literal people here on Kerbal.
This one might actually need 4 of these fins on it. Just to keep it from going.
I think we should name one of our rockets Hammer Time because someone mentioned it in the comments.
Okay, so. we will name a rocket Hammer Time. We are open to suggestions from the peanut gallery, as it were. Let's see. So this looks like it will do what we need it to do. I don't know if it'll come back down in one piece, but let's give it a shot. I mean, this part is definitely.
I was gonna say, can it come down in 2 pieces technically, and we'd be fine?
Probably, yeah. Yep. So let's... Since we're doing this, and since this is our first time using this size of booster, we might as well see how high it goes. Because we won't fail the mission if we go too high.
It must go all the way high.
And we can't... See, we already finished the mission, because all we had to do was test this thing. So let's see how high this thing goes.
Hi, can you fly?
I feel like there's a Mary Poppins song that applies to this.
There's some mountains over there that we will probably crash into at some point.
What?
I mean, at some point during our career.
Also, P.S. Does our like alien Kerbal people population not have a city anywhere?
Not that I know of. I think that it's just the space center. The rest of the planet looks pretty barren, from what I can tell. Yeah. Okay, so we are in the ionosphere, I believe, about to enter the exosphere. We can see a galaxy. I think that's a galaxy over there. This game does not allow you to go to other galaxies yet. But, yeah, we're about to hit 50,000 meters. We are,
oh, look! I can see the Milky Way, or whatever that is.
I think... Oh, yeah, there we go.
Look, in the sun!
we're up there. We are up there.
What happens if we can't get back down?
Extremely.
It's very hard to hit escape velocity with an engine this small. This is the parabola.
Hey, Lorem Ipsum!
That we're,
oh, hey, Lorem!
Oh, Lorem's here!
Lorem's here!
We are back,
the party can start.
We're back to we're back on Twitch, yeah.
We've been super busy on YouTube.
Yeah, but we want
other things.
And with moving and working.
Okay, so now we're gonna ditch that.
We're still going.
So yeah, we hit about
we're
100.
down now.
We hit about 100,000 meters, but yeah, escape velocity
Your head is completely off the stream.
No, I'm watching.
So either you gotta move
that
over
great.
an inch
It's not
to
that
the
great.
we don't need everybody on camera at all
it's not that
times.
Either you
great.
move, you just tilt it a little bit more of an inch to the window, like your actual chair, or Dylan moves over towards my computer.
So we survived re-entry. I'm trying to remember.
It's a delayed stream, so you won't be able to see the full effect for another 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, the Twitch stream that you're looking at is about 30 seconds behind real life.
Gotcha.
That's why you couldn't tell.
I'm trying to remember what the safe speed to deploy the parachute is at.
I mean, I'd say you're getting kind of close to the ground, so we might need to do it.
I'm gonna guess 250. So let's put our chips on 250 and
Go!
Didn't break. All right. So we've got a little bit of drag going.
Open, little parachute.
Will it be
open.
enough drag to stop
open.
us
Now we're gonna
before
die.
we crash into the
Please
ground?
No, we're gonna die. You want Jim to die
Oh,
and
we did
die?
it. We did it.